Oh, so should I.
Meow 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 meow.
Yes, it is a me.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's you?
Someone just said it's a Doge in my chat.
Oh, let me bring your chat up on OBS.
Man, look at Mr. Universe over here, thinking that the entire world revolves around him, huh?
No, I just didn't have your chat up. I didn't know what you were talking about. Oh, you went into Ago's chat. I see. Happy times in to you engaging, and hi Meal. Yep, I am not small indeed.
New Game Plus. I hate the fact that you can only have one New Game Plus on it. That's it, like at one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh, I see.
Okay, I am going to... Where am I going?
I mean, I'm just sat in the Golden Saucer at the moment. I'm not you. I'm just doing.
Yeah, let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling! I'm just doing my shameless advertisements.
Yeah, I need to do that as well, don't I?
Ago returns to us for the start of Shadowbringers. Time for emotional distress. What I want to do today is I want to make like get a screenshot of us both in the game together, so we could use it as like a promotional piece for like when we actually go live with Shadowbringers, because I'll edit it together in like discount Photoshop, otherwise known as GIMP. Yeah,
oh,
Ty.
The incoming ad break thing has changed color for me. It's now
yeah,
green.
It's green now. Yeah,
Does that
Ty.
make more or less colorblind friendly?
Ago is going gambling. I honestly don't know what the most colors are.
Yeah, I did notice that, like a couple hours afterwards. I will give it a look. But it might be one of those cases where I will just redo the actual engine for the TTS.
Oh, were you trying to ask something about how the messages get hooked in or something?
Yeah, basically trying to get it so that it's not just direct IRC, because you know, just looking at the IRC channel with authentication does not give you the extra things of like, hey, this message got deleted.
Yeah, and obviously...
So yeah, if someone comes in posting obscenities and that obscenity gets sniped within the 3-second wait time,
Yep, then I'll just read it out.
Yeah, it still reads out the obscenities.
You might be able to run it through a processor, so obviously grab the chat, run the filter locally, and then process the TTS.
That's the thing. I do also do that, so it doesn't actually say certain obscenities, but it is one of those things where I would prefer it to not say the message that got deleted for whatever reason.
I see what you mean now. Alright, funny advertisement spam sorted out.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a look.
You send a special iris sequence which will play ball bonuses being deleted. Oh, yeah. That does make sense. It's probably not even just for compatibility reasons. They probably don't want everybody to have it because it'll probably be a bit more server intensive on their side.
Who knows? Because I certainly don't, and definitely to look into it a bit more.
True. Right, what's
there you
the
Just AFK, you imperial nuisance.
Oh, you like my new title? I thought this would be the best title for the expansion. I wonder why I have a ping in Argo's server. Ah, this wonderful guy called Argonius. Doge is live!
Yeah. So it's almost as if I have a bot that just adds everyone when I'm live.
Well, that's nice and all, but as an advertisement.
Yeah, when I get to the point where I'm actually like got a schedule, I'll do that more often. But at the moment, it's just like I stream whenever, so it's better to just have. Also, I feel like I'm gonna forget.
You know what? That's entirely fair. But when you get into a habit of it, you know, when you've got the actual routine to sort out stuff before a stream, then it's okay.
Yeah.
You're set to do it. You're set to do it. Alrighty. Advertisements done. Gambling done. Argo acquired. Alrighty. For some reason, I actually didn't hand it in.
Wait, what?
I didn't hand in this quest, apparently.
Which quest?
A Requiem for Heroes.
Oh, yeah, you didn't hand it in because you didn't want to actually start Shadowbringers.
Yes, I remember now. So, what I'll do, before we actually get going, is I will hand this quest in, I will watch the Shadowbringers trailer, and then we will get going.
I feel like you should maybe hold off a little bit before you do that.
What, watching the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Tell me when I'm able to?
I will need to quickly rewatch the trailer, but I believe it reveals someone that admittedly does get revealed at the very beginning.
Morning to you, Noel. Okay. Alright, got some Tataru dialogue. Alright, and to celebrate your return, I made you this. A brand new travelling outfit. Oh, I do hope it fits.
Oh yeah, I managed to get 15 million during the entire time that
Okay, Snowy says I should watch it regardless. It's specifically made for people that are about to start the expansion.
Yeah, but then, you know, might have said about other...
I'm just gonna watch it.
Fair enough.
I trust what people are saying. I've got multiple people begging for me to watch it. Now is not the time to fuss over your measurements. I must go and speak with the researchers of St. Cloniac's Find. You go and rest while we track down that beacon. And then we have the Scion Traveler's Attire coffer. No, Null, you beg for mine nuts.
Yeah, but what kind of nuts are they? Are they cashew, Brazil?
I thought cashews
Macadamia?
were nuts. Holy evil eyes.
Yeah, they're legumes, but shut up.
My enemy. My friend.
Oh my goodness.
Had I been but a step faster.
Right, Ty, obviously you have done this quest, correct? You have seen this cutscene because I don't want to spoil anything for you. Yes, okay.
Bloody
I don't think I've actually seen the Endwalker trailer, like, thing.
Ah, fair enough.
Because I make it a thing to not actually watch it, because it gets... A lot of the stuff I don't watch during the live lectures, including the trailers, because it's like, oh, they might... Like, I don't want anything. Like, I want to go as blind as possible.
Yeah, that's kind of what I have.
Joy in it.
But people are saying
stronger,
that this one is
more savage,
needed.
and savor every triumph. In the meantime, I will reclaim that.
I personally don't feel like any of the trailers are needed. Because they do a very good job in keeping all of the actual, like, in-game stuff in-game. So anything in the trailers will be reiterated at some point in the game.
Okay. Crickle!
Yeah, we don't have the whole issue of, like, hey... also, what quest are you on?
Requiem for Heroes. I'm just handing it in now. We are currently at the Crystal Tower. It's all right, Ty. Don't worry. It's okay. I'm still paying attention. Yeah, I am actually curious what we're going to find at the Crystal Tower, and obviously find out why it's relevant.
Well, I'm waiting in an instance area for your lazy ass.
What do you mean, my lazy ass?
Well, I'm on the first quest of Shadowbringers. Where are you?
Logging out.
Oh, okay.
Alright, everyone, the stream's over. Have a good day. Alright, let's watch the Shadowbringers.
Okay. I'll just go back to gambling then.
Yeah, that was a galleon flag.
How many years have come and gone since that day?
Oh.
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called. The warrior of light.
That's us! Roll credits. Oh, hey, look at that. It's bad.
sword. What is that? Oh, you son of a bitch.
Nope. Bad. I said so. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Why are we getting shit talked by a goblin bitch?
What sayest thou, Master Matoya? We may accept this fate or defy it. But
Wait a
we
minute.
cannot deny it.
Is that your Yonjay?
Deny? I am not wont to run from my troubles.
I don't know, is it?
Dragoon. Bad pugilist.
Until our friend returns.
Yes, Dola! Gunbreaker.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better.
Wait, I'm quite a gunbreaker now. Hey, Shadow.
Going anywhere. I promise you, Infilia.
Oh. Purple tower. Oh, small moment objective. Dance reveal.
This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity,
Fickle
must
hand.
be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten.
What do you mean stepping?
Become what you must. Become the warrior of darkness.
Become the warrior of darkness? For real? God damn! Yippee! Alright, time to log into my, What do you mean there's 37 people in the queue? There was 8 when I came into it. This is, well, the original.
Oh, it's almost as if people are starting to log into the server.
It's almost as if people are starting to wake up.
Yeah. It's almost as if it's 8 a.m. in the eastern coast.
Good
Of America.
good morning, America. People are becoming woke. Shut up.
Becoming woke.
Midnight. God damn it. But yeah, holy
Real
shit. Yeah, real shit indeed. People are becoming woke because of the Shadowbringers trailer. God damn. Yeah, I have the same feeling right now, Ty. I have the same feeling. Holy shit. Alright. Argo.
I just figured out. I know exactly what I want the chat censor to be when we finally get to Dawn Trail together.
Oh my goodness. Mine's always going to remain toggle. At this point, it's quite literally... No, I think I did. I don't know, but Vought, just be careful because I have Argo's chat up as well. Don't say anything in Argo's chat. Anyway, Argo, you're in the front of Tataru. The quest is Circus Trencher.
Let me go into the instance area.
It is. It's so worth it. It's so worth it.
Okay, now we decide our first voice. Who's getting Tataru?
Who is getting the excitable Lalafell? Alright. I guess there's no point in flipping a coin.
I mean, who would prefer?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do Tataru, and then you get the next one. Let's just do that. Now, where the fuck did I? You know what? I'll just I'll put everything in a single message. Or you can do your message and we just edit each our individual messages when we've picked the characters we're doing. That sounds good.
Yeah, we have our message for like which character we are voicing.
Right, okay. Is Fish muted? No. Fish is not muted. The thing that Noel just did was a watch streak. So, thank you for the 15 stream watch streak. Sorry, 10 stream watch streak, but still. Very much appreciated. Fish is not muted. What were you saying, Argo?
Our messages, like we each have a message in that channel.
Yes.
And it's like, here are all the voices. Yeah, here's all like.
Here's all the voices we
You
have.
should also have like a chaff character one where it's like these don't belong to anyone, but whoever grabs it in like that cutscene is that for the rest of the cutscene. There's a few times where it's like, oh, this is Garlean Soldier.
Oh yeah, we're not
Garlean Soldier, you know.
We're not doing that.
Yeah,
what do you mean
all named characters?
The fuck do you mean Fish is muted? For fuck's sake. I didn't do anything to break this. I haven't changed any settings at all.
Did you update OBS?
Maybe.
There's your problem.
Okay, what it looks like is the audio capture for OBS might have broken. Give me a second. Audio. Allow OBS application capture. We go to the Fish TTS scene.
Test.
There you go. Fish is fixed. You are welcome. Thank you, Disney, for the 1 bit. Very much appreciated. Fish to dead cat. Oh my god.
Ha 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 pee pee poo poo.
Really, Argo? Really?
Yes.
I should just do a fish street. Oh my fucking god. Can you get your berries back? Mods, refund this man.
I don't have access to the action command, like the action menu.
Skill issue. Right. Starting off with Tataru.
I could turn on shield mode.
What do you mean? No, don't turn on shield mode.
Yeah, I'm basically doing all the moderation on your channel through OBS. Good luck.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Just to confirm, you said it was Tataru Circus Trench, yeah?
Yes.
Alrighty, let's go.
Bow wow.
Fish, you are not a dog. Good news, Chip. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! A path I doubt we'd ever found if the Ironworks and the Suns had added their numbers to the party. Thanks to
Yeah,
them,
the Sons of St. Coin Arc.
we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Indeed.
Well, then we better go give them a hand.
Did you know thought the critical we acclaimed Mock
God damn it.
Final Fantasy 14 has a free tour, and includes the entirety of Web and AWND the award-winning Heavensward expansion.
My thoughts
October
exactly.
60 with no West Wiction Zone playtime.
The
Sign
sooner we
up,
find his
and
beacon,
enjoy ours
the
yet
sooner
again.
you can travel to where it is this mysterious voice is coming from. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up. And before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose.
Indeedy doody.
God damn it. There's a boat in North Silvertea waiting to ferry people to the site, so let's be on our way.
You remember how there was those 3 barriers that we had to go through?
Yes. Now we don't.
And, you know, I'm genuinely curious if we actually had to deal with those barriers no matter which way we went.
Chat gives Snowy like pats, rhythm games and boba tea.
Yes, do all of those. But yeah, that was Archer, Warrior, Dragoon, Monk, Samurai, which is the canon order of classes the Warrior Light run through.
And then you add Dark Knight to the mix.
Yes,
For
Dark Knight was
Shadowbringers.
the last one.
I went the wrong way.
You dumbass, you went to the
I
Solar,
went to go
didn't
talk to the small child instead of going out outside.
you? Alright, Disney, you have a good day, my dude. I will be having the very good vibes today. Oh, hi, Vought. You better or else? Or else what? There you are. No! I need to have that as a soundbite to the stream, to be honest. So people are going to spam it. No bullying me. Am I... Oh, that's true. We actually need a party.
Yes.
Wait, actually, 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, peeps. I'm back. Right, Argo, you ready to go to Crickle Tower?
As ready as I can be.
Alright, are you being Ferryman or am I being Ferryman?
Good question. Which do you want to be?
Ferryman.
Okay.
Get in! Yeah, everything's fine, Midnight.
Yeah, Chip had Zorvalies being captured and did not want that.
Shut up! Yes, we are going to the survey site. You have a fun fact to give when you get to a certain part early on. Unfortunately, you'll be driving, so it may be delayed. Sit on your lap. Fine. It's just an instanced area, by the way.
Yes.
Right.
Hello, Tataru.
Hello, Tataru.
That was a weird graphical bug.
What happened to you?
My screen flickered for a second
Oh.
as it was meant to go into the cutscene.
Oh, weird. Jeez.
Look how many people there are.
Yep, there is
Should we get
indeed
to it then?
people.
Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Oh, hi, Biggs.
Forgot that Biggs turned Irish.
Actually, is this the first time we've heard Biggs?
We could hardly say no to a call for aid from the
This is the first time in a
Jesse
while that
called
we've
it the
heard
chief of some
Biggs
other
being
business.
voiced
So
outside
he'll
of
be
the Realm
working
Reborn.
twice
Yeah.
as hard to make up for his not
Jeez.
being here.
We've heard Wedge a bunch though.
Yeah, we've definitely heard Wedge. All the love for Chip? Oh,
Thank
hell
you,
yeah.
both of you. I'm
Give
sure we'll
more.
find that beacon in no time.
Also, I forgot that Wedge, because this is like one of the few times where Biggs and Wedge, as far as I can remember, are like actually have a voice scene. I completely forgot that Wedge is.
I'm not seeing anything
It
out
just sounds
here.
like a Kermit the Frog impersonator.
Do you reckon you could
Oh, my-
squeeze in there, Wedge?
No, don't.
Get stuck halfway? No, thank
I've
you.
already read it.
No, I can hear it now. I hate this.
I could try if you like.
Alright, so whoever picks Wedge has to do it in a
No,
terrible
we
Kermit the
couldn't
Frog
ask you to
accent,
do
yeah?
that.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll be
God.
fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Hmm.
Excuse me, Tataru?
She's a receptionist that isn't afraid to get her hands dirty.
There's nothing in your hand. Oh,
Sorry,
there it is.
I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in.
Too bad, Biggs. We think we found it.
What's that you got there?
A thingy.
Now that looks
We got
promising.
it here.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Nah.
Now,
Yes,
now
definitely
I have you.
counterfeiters.
You are right.
Oh god.
What's happening?
Edibles.
Stay with me. Focus on
We're
my
being
voice.
yoinked. We picked up the
Let
Pokeball.
expanse
God damn it.
contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
What are you talking about, weird
Safe journey,
voice?
Warrior of Light. Find
Don't worry
our
about it.
friends and bring them home.
What do you mean, God, I wish that was me? How can you be down bad right now? You wish you
You'd
had
be
a...
surprised.
God, you wish you had a splitting migraine?
Or having your expanses contracted.
You know what? Let's not delve too deep into that, shall we? Because the fact is, I'm still looking at my stream and glancing at it, and I see you've got the fucking funny face back on.
My bad. I do that after the cutscene.
What? Huh?
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight.
Oh, hey, it's
Away with you.
What type of drugs have we taken here?
Right.
Yes.
Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
I saw a quick flash then, but I didn't process it.
Oh, it was just a filter. It was actually just a filter.
Your time has not yet come.
The Oracle of Light. The fuck are you talking about, Midnight? Holy bright black and white. So we've just been flash banned. Not another white. Jesus Christ, no. Hello, shadowy boy.
They don't even do a good job hiding who that is behind the shadow.
Yeah, isn't that the dude, the Darkness, Warrior Darkness? Are we in their world now?
Well, I mean, the leaves are purple.
Holy parable. Eek, a man.
Eekum bookum.
Bro.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Is the dialogue us?
I'm not gonna say.
Squin.
As someone who knows, all I can do is just smile.
Wait. This is Chocobo, dude.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
But it's bright as day.
Yeah.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me grandad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply.
He looks like Luxord from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I never actually played Kingdom Hearts.
You're not missing
Over
much.
100 bleeding years ago. That's when.
Excuse me? How old are you?
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
Have some alcohol.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you'd best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
The Crystarium?
I forgot how long this first cutscene was.
To dizzying heights it rises. The
Prickle
gleaming spire.
Tower.
Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Shadowbringers! Don't eat the Crickle Tower.
But it looks so yummy.
It doesn't.
You're telling me it doesn't look like rock candy? Okay.
I'm guessing...
Once the cutscene's over, I can fix the thing.
I'm guessing this is instanced as well. Yes.
Yes, for now.
It.
There, I fixed the thing.
Bring the shadow. Oh, I need to actually bring you back down now. You've switched back.
Yeah.
You can be... Sure, where do I put you?
You can tell us it's this cutscene because it doesn't let you use mount. Well, it's an instance area because it doesn't let you use mounts.
I will put you up here.
Oh, we've got a mid-roll starting.
It's alright, we are walking. People aren't missing much.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so we need to head this way.
Yep.
Oh, my rubbies.
Oh,
Ads in
yeah,
progress.
I forgot. You walk to a certain area and then immediately into cutscene you go.
Oh, I will weigh here then. Because I can see where the circle is. But yeah, long cutscene, but now I'm just being... I just have a lot of questions. Like, obviously, who the narrator is. I don't know if I hit the nail, but we'll find out soon. Obviously... I love the way the preview came up. But yeah, obviously who that dude is who's trying to drag us over here. Where our fellow Scions are. Lot of stuff going on.
Yep.
And thus far, we only have...
Where am I from? Which option should I choose?
Where are you from? Oh my god.
Null
Yeah, am I
underscore
from
breaker
Ul'dah,
has
the source,
resubbed.
or do I say
This
nothing?
is their 7-month anniversary. 7 months? Only 2 more months until Chip gives birth to our
You're gonna
baby.
get Gridania instead of Ul'dah as your option because that's your starting. That was your starting time because you start with Archer.
Oh my god, 7... No! I'm not giving birth to anything. Mid-rolls are done. Welcome back.
No, if anything, Null's the one that had, you know, the way it always works is that the one sobbing is the one carrying the sub baby.
Exactly. So no, Null's pregnant. Holy
I am
wabbit.
from Ul'dah.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
No, you didn't, Null.
From where do you hail?
Gordania.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists.
Oh, okay.
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Bro? Oh, okay. They fucking exploded. And left a trickle behind.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
Huh? No!
Yep.
Chocobo guy!
Everything all right, Captain?
That's fucked up! Oh, it's him!
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another
No!
of your mysterious fronts, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Fun fact, you want to see one brother in each of the city-state intros, and all three scenarios the guy almost dies either by getting hit by an arrow or drowning.
Right then.
And
Before
in
we
this
proceed to
one,
wheres and
he...
wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons.
Man.
I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief.
Yeah, the one thing is that
so
I know the
we come to the
Gridania
question
and
of where.
Limsa ones
realm in which you
almost
now
died,
find
but I'm
yourself
pretty sure the
belongs to one
Ul'dah
of the
one's like the
13
one that
reflections
doesn't
or
have any
shards.
problems.
The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I,
yeah,
in my capacity as
it's a set of
Crystarium,
triplets.
thought to seek the aid
Each
of you and your
one
companions.
belongs. You can find as part of the. You know, you have just started the game. You are on the cart, or ship when it comes to Limsa.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused?
Yeah, a lot of
An
trouble.
inkling, yes. I can only beg your forgiveness. Matters here forced my hand, but all shall be explained in due course, I promise you. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above.
Alright, Midnight. Bring me one too.
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light.
I knew it. This is another crickle.
It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost.
Alright, Null.
And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now.
That'll do, Midnight. Yeah, definitely.
Sin eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. And though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well.
I was about to say that, my dude, you quite literally just yoinked us from our world when we had our own shit going on.
Yeah, trust me, what's going on here is very much
Let us continue
required. Fixing the stuff here very much will prevent the worst case scenario from happening in the source.
In the source. The greatest of heroes, and yet they summon Chip? What's that meant to mean?
Well, would you consider yourself a hero?
Better than most.
The fact you had an unsure sound to start with answers everything.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Hey, Yumsa, how's it going? We're starting out Shadowbringers today. That is a fancy-ass building.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol. A monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
Among us!
Among us!
The Crystarium in Novra.
The Crystarium. Hello.
Hey, Shadow, you have a good day, my dude. Oh, hi. Alrighty. So, I have Tataru. Do you want the correct Sark?
The what?
The correct Sark. The Crystal Exarch.
I will take the Crystal Exarch, but never call him that ever again.
Alright. I agree with Vago on this.
Never call him that ever again.
True, it's not a Horshafon horse fart moment. We're never doing that again. I've learnt my lesson.
Yeah, you get attached and then suddenly they die in front of you.
Get meowed.
It's why you do not give the animals you are going to slaughter names. Or do, I'm not your dad.
You can be.
But as soon as you name it, you become emotionally attached, and then it becomes awkward when it comes to getting the shotgun out.
C is based on a scene that appeared in the 14 demo video from 2005. What do you mean you don't think Fish said anything? Don't tell me she's fucking broken again. If she is, I don't know what's going on because the program hasn't closed.
Test.
No, it did. No, it did. It said it.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention, or just spoke over.
I swear it.
Stinky.
Did it break? Because nobody said anything earlier on. All right. Let me try it one more time. Let me try it one more time. If this doesn't work.
Test.
Did you hear that? Those worked? What, my tests worked? You heard it. Okay. And if I do this...
God, I love technical difficulties.
I'm sorry!
This is... You know, this is
Can
why
you
I'm
hear...
probably going
One
to...
second now. Can you hear that? Because I can see the bar going up.
I'm gonna shit on you because you are already stinky.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Now please tell me, did you hear that?
You haven't said that only you can hear it?
Well, see, here's the...
Remember, OBS has output, monitor only, and then monitor and output.
Yes, Fish is working. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter because with the way I'm capturing the audio.
Yeah.
It might be Gaslight Monday, you think?
Gaslight Glizzy.
Excuse you?
I don't know, I'm just trying to think of something that was alliteration, okay? Shut up.
Where the fuck did that come from? The most
Welcome to having ADHD. May I take your order?
McDonald?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No McDonald's for you.
I want McDonald.
You're not getting any. You're too fat.
This is true. Anyway. Do the dialogue.
With the technical difficulties, can I start speaking?
Yes.
And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium.
Oh, the...
It's complete.
Bye-bye! Yay! Yippee! Alright, we got a white oak weapon offer.
I love you, Bunny. Golf.
Yeah, you'll probably be getting web. I know that, from can't remember if they did in Stormbolt, but I believe in Shadowbringers and definitely Endwalker and Dawntrail. They do it now where they just hand you coffers of like, here's the upgrade.
Ah, I see. Also, Ross, don't actually do the stuff if you are joking. Did you hear Fish? Is everything fine?
Look at you, chat. You've given him anxiety. Fucked up a perfectly good Eevee.
Given? Implying I didn't already have?
You can be given more anxiety.
Aye, yes. Give me more.
You now have 3 stacks of anxiety. Have fun.
Oh my god, anxiety and depression are just vulnerability stacks or IRL. Oh god. The Crystal Exarch has a request for you.
Yeah. Now, full and frank discussion of the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you to first gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium's civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. Look at the fancy Aetheryte.
Whoa.
As you can see, this pass will take you directly to the Aetheryte, a convenience with which I am sure you are only too familiar. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should, in theory, be able to reach all the way back along your etheric trail and find a connection in source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete this achievement before venturing any further. After you've done so, walk up the steps next to the Aetheryte and head out to the left to arrive in the Crystalline Mean. This is where you'll find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as well as their spokeswoman, Catalyst. One of the people I should like you to meet. Another is Morin. To reach him and his Cabinet of Curiosity, you'll want to avoid the aforementioned steps, take the exit on the left, and simply continue straight along and down until you come to the large doors at the end of the path. The third and final person I should like you to meet is Bragi, our man in charge of trade and distribution. He is to be found in the markets, which you can access from the opposite side of the Aetheryte Plaza.
Okay.
In seeking out each of my colleagues, you will visit the major districts of the city and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my directions were simple enough?
No, I'm lost already.
Writing down the where now? My apologies, I forget how confusing the Crystarium can be for newcomers. Not to worry, I'm sure you'll soon become accustomed to its twists and turns.
It can't be any worse than limbs are all rolled down.
In all honesty, the true challenge may be in finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars, and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. That being the case, when they ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest you claim to share a homeland with the Crystal Exarch. There's an unspoken rule here about peering too deeply into that particular mystery.
Hey, Nagy.
When you've finished making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of town. Until then.
So, I was actually curious about this as soon as we actually got yoinked over to this place. I was going to be like, wait a minute. Now we're here.
Yes.
How do we get back? But now it's another
when I first went into this, it's like, oh, they're going to do a thing where you get locked into the first areas for the bit. And it's like, nope. You immediately could just teleport back.
Yeah, and they've obviously provided a in-world lore explanation as to why you...
Yeah, given the fact that, you know, you're the actual intended target, you have essentially bridged the gap between the worlds. Oh, it does actually force you to attune.
Yeah.
Because I've already attuned, it's just like, okay, let's skip the animation.
gameplay conveniences.
Yeah, it actually forces you to attune. It's so that you don't have to do all the runabout in order to get back here if you teleport, like, to go gambling.
Let's go gambling! Now, the one thing I'm curious
do you want to go first?
Obviously, I'm guessing everybody in the Crystal Tower at the moment just watched you just fucking vanish. Do they have dialogue if we just suddenly reappear?
You know what? Let's go find out.
I'm actually curious.
Well, let's go back to Mordona.
Huh. Only cost 210.
You didn't need to teleport.
Oh! Damn it. I don't
Now you have to teleport because you don't get the free teleport.
I moved.
Yeah, but you had already started teleporting.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you move, then... Oh, right,
Yeah,
I
you didn't
see.
offer.
So, okay. The grind never stops. This is so true.
Now, where are we headed?
Seriously, you get yonked over to another star and the Warrior of
I
Light
genuinely do not remember where the boat is.
So you get yoinked over to another star and then the Warrior of Light is... Nah, bitch, you ain't keeping me from my fucking gambling.
Ah, there it is. Go back to the trench.
Okay, so you can talk to the network's technologist.
Yeah,
Tataru...
that'll just teleport you back.
Tataru isn't here.
Yeah, neither is Biggs and Wedge.
Damn it. So there isn't anything.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I do know that sometimes it's great to talk to the peanut gallery before you talk to the actual you know, I never noticed that there was an actual, like, honest to God portal to the source.
So there is. All they want is this damn mount. That's fair. Oh. Hi, Vought. Bye, Vought. Let's go down here first.
Right. Ah, yes. To the
What?
Cabinet of Curiosity.
Yeah, I'm curious.
There's.
Oh, I see. My man is... Oh, wait, is that a... Oh, there's
Yes, an
Ethernet.
Yeah, no, this is the most confusing part, is like how, like 3D.
The map is. Yeah.
I think this is a new Ethernet shard, hold on. No, it's not for me. But I definitely feel like this didn't used to be here.
Knock, knock.
Morin.
Yoink. Trip your
This
fool,
will
go
be-
to the Rising Stones. Yeah.
No.
I will take Morin.
Mark it down.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. Morin. Pray thee return to the waking sun. Oh my god. Shit.
Yeah, the Waking Sands is in a time bubble, though.
Excuse me, sir, are you recently come to the city? Perchance, I'm quite familiar with our civic roles, you see, and, well, what
Yeah,
I
we'll go
mean
back to
to
the
ask
Rising Stones.
is, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll, even? A scrap of scribbled on parchment? Okay, look, I didn't know, okay? I didn't know she would be back there. My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession.
I mean, how else are you gonna be
Librarian. Librarian Morin, at your service. And this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have lately informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manner of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all, and we can do to preserve what wisdom survived.
You can do it.
I can do
These
it.
words.
I can wed. I can. Tell me.
In the
what
Beningi.
Going to stab you. What brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? May have a spot of academic research. Oh, so you've an interest in making in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of recent events can often yield novel perspectives. I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accompany the accounts, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children. So just a moment and I'll fetch it for you.
To be fair, I feel like the children's book would actually be very useful for us right now, because it's like, what? Like, we need to see some of the shit that happened here.
And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable? On with listen then.
That's a meaty children's book.
She knows her audience. Shut up. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadow Keeper, the Steward of Darkness. Ah. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pulled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Well, geez, okay. Yet just when it seemed that all would be lost, a saviour appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us and approaching doom. By her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Novran. Is it Novrand?
Norvrant.
Novrand, okay. And Novrand alone spared the fate of the Eurasia. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I don't know some pronunciations.
Yeah, Norvrant.
Norvrant, okay. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect that bedeviled the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fulgent presence stole the night from Northland's sky. Even now, they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it for you. Or if you would rather I speak of other matters, that too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. You have been taught about the flood of...
Morin has taught you about the flood of light.
Your exchange with Morin has made you want to suddenly break your ankles.
I'm gonna take the stairs.
No.
Well, I know you aren't.
Break your ankles like a man.
I'm not a man, I'm a woman.
Where are you?
Yes, I'm a female Hrothgar.
Oh. Break your ankles like a true female Hrothgar.
Are you okay? Do I need to call the ambulance?
I don't know. I think I might need a sippy. My throat's dry. Hrothgar. That's what you get when you look at a Hrothgar. You're just like, frothing at the mouth. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty, up the stairs.
Okay. I prefer Hrothgal rather than Hrothgar.
That works. No!
Have your sippy.
Don't say it like that.
Well, you gonna sip the sauce liquid or not?
No! Even though I did.
Then
Spit it back
perish.
out.
Hey, there's an Ethernet node over here. Where are you going?
I'm going to the Ethernet node over here. I'm literally right next to you.
I saw you turning.
Yeah, then I saw the...
Welcome to latency. We have 155 milliseconds of it. Now Catless. Should I take Catless?
Yep.
Yeah, let me just add it to the list. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city? Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the Sin-Eaters come knocking, so it's a damn sight safer here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized too, thanks to us in the main. We work together to procure materials and resources, craft the goods which make city life possible. This is a place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't go thinking it'll be all handed to you on a plate like those Yulmorian layabouts. Here in the Crystarium, we work for a living.
Yep.
This is interesting. I don't know if you have the same text here, because there are certain flags with like, hey, you're a crafter.
Honest labor.
Yeah, though I see you're no stranger to honest labor. You don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from?
And then obviously we say...
Exarch.
Yeah.
Chippy chippy pat.
One of the Exarch's countrymen, you say? I see.
Hey, Fireholic.
Hello. Well then, I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any friend of his is a friend of ours. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air.
Oh.
Wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around his base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch look exactly the same as he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never yet let us down. So if he, and you, wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you may be hiding. If you've aught to contribute on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had the chance to settle in. Just ask for Catless, and I'll find you a niche here in the Crystalline Mean. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Your exchange with Catless has taught you about life in the Crystarium. I swear I can also words good. Me, I'm good with word.
How about I go? Me also good with word.
Me, I'm good with word speak. Yes,
Why do we sound like the... God damn it, that's what I was gonna say. Why the fuck do we sound like the mouse? I hate it.
I was trying to channel my Skaven.
I was gonna say, but they basically do the same shit. The Navartu and the Skaven
definitely
have the same sort of stuff.
Kind of, but Skaven very much will break things down to like double words, like
Ah, true, yeah. Gobbies. Yeah, gobbies, that's it.
I used to be fluent in Gobby speak.
Alrighty, is there any cripples around us? Yeah, there's one over here.
Yep.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
Man. Yeah, I never passed my English class.
I was forced to pass English, otherwise they wouldn't let me do my IT course in college. It was
That's
like...
the funny thing. I couldn't go and do the university stuff because it required me to pass English. So instead I went to college.
Bro?
I went to college so that, because you, at least in like where I live, you can, instead of going directly to university, you can go to college and then through the college go into university. Skip, like you skip the first 2 years.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shut the fuck up, Ross. Also, I'll take Braggy.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We'll just interchange as characters appear.
Yep. That makes sense. Hold on, I need a minute.
Okay, I'll wait. Actually, you know what, Argo, if you're still here, while you're taking the quick moment, I'm going to go grab a drink. Just obviously so, you know, I don't try to talk with drive through it. Alright, peep, spirit back real quick, just going to grab a drink. Because, yeah, what I decided to do was, like, you just said beer back, and I was like, alright, gonna go get a drink myself. I sped around getting sippy. Are you ready to continue?
I am ready to rumble.
New to the city, friend? The spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Welcome. My name is Bragi, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, and I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by half. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for misdel such as yourself, so find something in your size couldn't be a problem. I'm sorry, did you say Meisel?
Yeah, they all have different names for the races. Instead of Hrothgar, I'm being referred to as Ronso.
Ah. Aye.
Most of the NPC names you'll see, like like Mistel, Ronso, and that are references to other Final Fantasy games or Final Fantasy 11.
Ah, I see.
Like I believe Lalafels are called they are called dwarves.
Huh. Okay.
But yeah, Ronso, for example, is reference to the fact that Final Fantasy X had Hrothgar and called them Ronso.
Hey, something wrong? What's like an alien? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us? The shorter one is a human, and the taller one is an elf. That sturdy individual over there is a Galgant. Whilst the one with the horns is a Dran.
I believe Galgant and Dran is from Final Fantasy 11.
7 chippy pats in a row. Let's go!
Okay, that's 3.
Gaika. Oh, Galka.
I cannot remember where any of them are from, but I know most of them are references to other Final Fantasy games, like the various race names.
Okay. And then you have the large scaly chaps with long tails and a knack for raising livestock. Those would be the Zune. Holy 7 pats. Wait, that was 8. Wait, actually, no, that was 7. I see. Just the message cutting it off. Which is apparently not the name you know them by. I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from.
No, I'm from where the Exarch's from.
I know how to count, good sir. Ah, the same as the Exarchs, eh? Well, that explains it. You don't get much further flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years. Despite their obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest things. Not to worry. Should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Your exchange with the Bragi has taught you about the peoples of the First.
I've just been reminded of the fact that this expansion canonizes Tombstone of Poetics as smartphones.
I'm just gonna walk away now.
So, like, you have 2,000 smartphones in your inventory right now.
Right, I already got this Ethernet shard. I do see another one, but...
Like, you have the security token set up, yeah?
Yes.
So you have the Tombstone ammo.
The what amount?
The Tombstone.
No, apparently not.
So you don't actually have a 2-factor set up.
I do! I do! I can prove it!
Let me guess. Gold Saucer is your free location?
Yes!
So how... Oh, right. Yeah, you don't have the companion app installed. That's it.
Oh, yeah, I don't have the companion app installed. How do we
You're
get
walking.
to the pendants?
You go to the Aetheryte Plaza, and then you just go east.
That's not the pendants.
Oh, the pendants?
Yeah, I saw a Crickle to the south.
Oh, well, I can show you how to get there. You go back to the the Musica Universalis markets. Man, yeah, I understand why Bragi does not call it by its official name. Fucking mouthful.
At least they isn't as bad as these Guardians.
What, the Jeweled Crozier?
Nah, the congregation
the
of our knights most heavenly. Or something, whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
I would, because it also expands your Chocobo inventory. We're going to be wrong on that. Do not know.
I do believe it does give you a second Chocobo saddlebag.
Oh, God, okay.
I don't know about that. How do I access the saddlebag? That's Control-Shift-I. Yeah, I think it gives you the second half of the... Like, it gives you second tab in the Chocobo saddlebag.
I'm sure I've already got.
Control-Shift-I.
Oh, you meant to have 4 slots in your saddlebag.
Nope. I only have 2 slots.
2 pages?
Yeah.
Okay, I have the same then. So it doesn't expand it.
I think it I know there is a benefit aside from being able to do retainer stuff within, like, while logged off. I love that you're making a beeline straight to the Exarch and then hard veer left to get
because
the...
I saw it as soon as I saw the Exarch and then I saw the Ethernet.
Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you from a clearer picture of this world and its people?
Yeah.
Light of the Crystarium,
Yeah.
the Flood of Light, Peoples of the First. Yes, it seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore. It was necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed.
Oh.
As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted that details are sparse. The structure is, in fact, the selfsame one you know from the source, transported to the First in its entirety.
Bruh.
It's my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds. Something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate in motion.
Bruh? My dude quite literally uprooted the entire Crystal Tower?
Yeah, he just doesn't know from what time.
Well, definitely ain't ours.
Clearly the future.
Yeah.
Because the Crystal Tower in our time, still exists.
The Blue Raspberry Jolly Rancher is important to the Jolly Exarch.
I don't know what Jolly Ranchers look like, so I'm just going to take your...
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just going to take you at your word.
Smile and wave.
You've done as I requested, and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfilled my half of the bargain, and explained what has befallen to your comrades. That is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters, however. I was going ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guard knows to admit you.
What? What have I had here? I'm curious.
Fly open then?
I'm curious for the second one. I'm doing the second one.
Yes, of course. It can be opened and closed just like any other. Does that seem strange to you?
I should know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to read that one because we went for diverging speech
yeah,
points.
okay. You just got something I should know? An extraordinary tale. I'm afraid I found no such individual residing in the... Oh yeah, because that was his name! That was the guy's name! Who got locked inside the Crystal Tower. I remember
the guy
now.
that decided to lock himself in the tower.
An extraordinary tale. I'm afraid I found no such individual residing in the tower when it passed into my care. I hope I can revisit that mystery another time. For now, I think it best that we focus on the present. Huh. Weird.
No, I know not how the tower functioned in your time, but I assure you there's no danger of us being locked inside. Yeah, the second option gave way more speech.
Jeez. He wants you in his room, Uwu. Shut up. Let me in! I'm not locked in a tower with you, you're locked in a tower with me.
Oh, hey, it's a little summoning circle.
Yep.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
No, we're gonna tell everyone.
Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions.
Shut up, Null.
To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source.
Oh, jeez. How long
in the
have they
space
been
of a
here?
single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First. And the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence. And thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Yustola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
So they've been here for 3 and 5
recent
years?
Arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year.
Bro?
Yeah, they... only been like,
My
what, a couple
intention
days for
had
you?
been to summon
Yeah.
you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
God damn it.
As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was
Yeah, Thancred once again, summoned without his clothes on.
Thancred naked? Let's go.
In truth, merely
It's
spirits.
usually a
that one can
common
see
theme that,
and
like, every
touch.
expansion, Thancred needs some way of losing his
Consequently,
clothes.
while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Bro? No! You didn't find a way to send them back?
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success.
Shut up.
And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the First was rejoined with the Source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
No, built different. Not going to accept it.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home.
Good. Get them home.
What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Aye. But I'll see you keep that promise.
Yep.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road.
He needs to know that if he fucks up,
Traveling
we're going
across
to
the
nibble his
rift
ankles.
has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
I've got a fun little question.
What is the fun little question?
If you could be any job currently available in Final Fantasy XIV, which would you be and why?
I'm guessing you don't mean in game. I'm guessing you
in
mean
real life.
Actually, IRL. Any job.
Yeah.
Any.
Yeah.
Including crafters.
Yes.
Ooh. Honestly, I'd have to say botanist. Out of everything, this feels like the at least the gathering job which you'd get the most use out of, because you would be able to just go places in the world and just gather a blue mid so I can solve this trouble. You just go into the middle of the street. I'ma blow up. God, no. But no, definitely botanist, because you know then you'd be able to pick up like resource. You can scout for useful things in the world, because obviously botanist has the what is it, the skill where you can detect resource nodes.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same as, well, any gatherer, but still. Yeah, I'd go botanist. I would ask Null again what he really would want, but no, that definitely would say that he wants to be on Earth. So he wants to be a blue mage so he can self-destruct. Sure.
Honestly, I feel like I would be a red mage in real life.
Oh?
Yeah, because they're basically the jack of all trades when it comes to caster. Either that or Pictomancer.
Yeah, but then you could...
Red mage you have both white and dark magic. You also have, well, white and black magic. You also have access to Ver-Cure and Ver-Raise. So, like, you can heal your injuries. You don't have Esuna, so you can't deal with that.
Oh, get sick? Lamau, get fucked.
Yeah, just be built different, forehead.
Ready when you are.
Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I've been informed that a room has just become available on the Pendants. Which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to their wares. Come along. I didn't realize how short your tail is.
Bro, I'm pretty sure this is the longest
Makote tail
Makote.
that's short.
I'm pretty sure this is the longest Makote tail.
I definitely have seen longer on a regular Makote.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, okay then. No! My tail isn't small.
Small. Small.
Oh yeah, true, I still need to... No, I need to watch that. Now that I've finished Stormblood. I need to watch the next... Angry because small.
This is the Musica Universalis.
Arithmetician doesn't exist in Final Fantasy XIV.
What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Otherwise, I would be a chrono mage. I'd be a chronomancer.
What's that, time magic or something?
Yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
Okay, I know
Each
it
nation
technically
wants me to
exists,
its
but
own
until we get it
coins,
as an
but 'twas all a
actual
jumbled
job,
mess
it
following
doesn't
the flood.
count, alright?
After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil. A word for coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here.
Well, look at
And as our
that!
traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice.
We get to use our currency!
From what your
Yeah,
story
they
tells
always
me,
figure out a way
a
to
standard
make it
coin
so that
from
it's like, yeah,
Source
no, we
equates to exactly
we
one
accept
gil here,
gil.
or near
No
it.
different managed currencies.
Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
He looks over. Look, that's Tomestones of Poetics.
Ah.
Told you they canonized them as smartphones. The fucking double take.
It is as well! Jesus! The sigh. This generation.
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your home world.
Oh boy.
Avan Kerem Sin?
Huh?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task.
You can't escape the grind for tombstones.
This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm.
Welcome to the new star, Tombstone Grinding.
And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his
Well,
home.
here's the thing. They're
Might
all
you be
there.
able to assist us in this matter?
There's quite literally a pile of tombstones on that shelf right there. Let's just go buy them.
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift. How
Get the bug spray.
wonderfully
Oh my
exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did. You've the heart
Did you
of
know
a
that
pixie,
you can actually
do.
get the pixie wings as an accessory?
After careful consideration,
I do
have
now.
decided to grant you my assistance.
Yeah, they flutter whenever you jump.
Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
Make a pact?
But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yeah. It looks like we aren't naked.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isnefis, and you my Snayak.
You too,
Like the
okay.
branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow
Yeah, I'm not
unbroken
gonna question
from
it.
one to the
I
other.
would not be surprised if it's like Gallic or whatever.
Raise your hand.
What if I don't wanna?
Well, tough. This is how you regain access to your retainers.
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling.
Pixie language. Oh. Accidentally skipped it.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Send a message to Tataru.
Consider it done.
I'm gonna send it to Kryle. Because Kryle is probably with Tataru.
Tataru's probably with Kryle.
As you heard,
Exactly.
that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings.
There they go.
They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium.
Yeah, the choice was obvious, because Tataru would actually stab your ankles if you left her worrying.
Right. We were going to organise a room for you, weren't we?
But
Come along.
so would Kryle. Ah, fuck. It's a lose-lose scenario.
Kryle would guilt you. And also have blackmail on you. Tataru would straight up shank you.
Did say excuse you, young sir? Cease.
As a result of your pact with Feo Ul, you will now have access to delivery moguls, market boards, and summoning bells while in the first.
Why did you turn into a fucking comic
I
book
wanted
announcer?
to channel my George of the Jungle announcer, okay?
Next time on Dragon Ball Z!
Just remember, no one in this movie dies. They just get really bad boo-boos.
Oh, fucking hell.
I fucking love George of the Jungle.
I need to watch it again, man. It's so wild.
And they looked on with awe. Aw. No, I mean awe as an A-W-E. Ooh.
Don't- I have you making me laugh, and I have to deal with Youngsa at the moment. Shipping fucking Tataru and Kryle together. You're
To
not
be
wrong.
fair, they are basically like.
You're not wrong. However,
Yeah, I would not be surprised if they are dating.
I just realised he's in here.
Ah, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You'll have a private room here at the Pendants for the duration of your stay, to make use of as you see fit. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray rest and recuperate, and we shall reconvene in the ocular anon. I believe that covers all of the practical concerns. Thank you for answering my call. We're denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless.
Had no choice. Actually, wait, we
To be
did have
fair,
a choice.
we could have chosen to not pick up the doohickey.
Uh-huh. Yes, to our rooms. God damn, that's a good room.
Yeah?
And that's a fucking amazing view as well. God damn, they're really treating us well. Oh. Yes, me, I. Long time no see.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
Sky full of piss? Shh. Damn it. That's a lot of blood. Warrior of darkness?
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Yeah?
Oh, gods, how long has it been?
Bro, we have the echo. What are you talking about?
Hi. That was what I called myself in your world.
John Final Fantasy. No, there is somebody with that username.
My real name is Ardbert.
There is someone with the username John Final Fantasy 14.
I'm not surprised.
If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Yep. Yes, it was.
We thought our home doomed.
To be fair, they thought they were doing good.
Oh, yeah.
Let them guide us to the source and try to hasten their goddamned ardor.
Fat, but shut up.
I remember when we fell.
Hey, Mikey.
Defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first.
Wait, does that mean Minfilia's here as well? Because she came with.
The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant.
I mean, we saw
Minfilia
someone
and my friends,
holding back the flood of light.
Yeah, it's the Oracle of
little
Light.
they had left to hold it back.
That's why I'm...
Just faded away. Leaving me to bear witness.
Yeah, they quite literally suddenly remove a single letter. Good.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
Nope, don't know.
100 years.
Yeah, like 100 years or so?
100 long years.
At least 2.
It's been at least 5.
My man can't take a sippy.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
Well, that's what was said when you were being returned to this well.
Walking forever.
Mm-hmm.
I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Got a call.
Well, you see, we got summoned here by the Crystal Exarch, and then we gotta explain the situation, and now I guess we're here to stop it?
It's a waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it.
Have faith.
Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that.
Oh, look at Debbie Downer over here.
But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe...
I'm not meowing.
Maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light.
Yep, that's all you can do.
But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Yep. And mind explaining why you can walk through doors, not pick up a cup or anything, but you can walk fine? You know, you're corporeal enough for your feet.
You're straight up asking a ghost why they do ghost stuff. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, true, I am a Catman. Meow.
I'm more cat than you are.
Meow. Are you going?
Are you ghost racist? I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Actually, fuck it. Are you ghost racist? They're aka gaysist? Yeah, I said it.
No. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Why, you just upset about the fact that people are calling you sub?
Excuse you?
Okay.
Nobody said that.
You didn't even notice that.
God damn it, Vought. I wasn't looking at chat when he sent that.
Yeah, Chip only half cat, the subby half.
Rude. Ow. Oh, we don't have the docile gate yet. What do you mean unable to teleport this time? Wait, do we have the docile gate? Did I tune to that one? I did. Anyway, I'm going to set my home point here.
You know, that would make sense.
Ah yes, protecting my vitals makes me submissive. You saw a puppet video that was hilarious. It put fun of feigned outrage about racism. Not that racism is nothing or isn't serious. Yeah, but okay, sure.
Anyway,
what did you miss?
Break now.
What'd you say?
We've got an ad break now.
What the fuck? It said 3 minutes. Fuck you, Twitch.
Skill issue.
Bezos! Why could you lie to me? Oh yeah, we're all ghost racists now. That's what you missed, Noel. I was questioning.
I'm a ghost racist. You're a ghost racist.
God damn it. Also,
it is worth remembering that it is currently nighttime.
Oh yeah, technically in this world it is indeed a nighttime.
Yeah, or, you know, according to the clock right here, it is now 7 AM in the first.
I've heard of the song Everyone's a Little Bit Racist from Avenue Q. Don't think I've actually heard of that one, no. Yep, I got visited in the night. The, quote-unquote, night. Yes.
Well, so since we're waiting for the people who...
Sorry, go
on. Since we're currently in a break, for the people who aren't getting ads at the moment, if you had to pick any D&D class to take one level from, which would you pick and why?
Any? Any level?
Yeah, any.
Ooh.
No, the single, like, you pick up level 1 from any class in D&D.
Jeez, that... I don't really have enough knowledge about D&D to answer this question thoroughly, so... Unfortunately, the only ones I know of are Wizard.
I mean, most people who have asked the question to are, like, say Wizard, but Paul, personally, if we're talking like D&D 5th edition rather than, you know, all the other stuff, I'd pick Artificer.
What does Artificer come with?
You get some casting, and you also just get the ability to make magic items, certain magic items.
And Vault says you can get full proficiency.
Yeah, there's also that.
So what's that, like pickaxes, axes and stuff?
Well, you would get some sort of crafting tool proficiency.
Right. Okay.
So it's like smithing tools or whatever.
That's cool.
And if I remember correctly, Artificer starts with their subclass, so Steel Defender Artificer.
Ah, there's a portal
So
to the source in here as well.
Yeah. Anyway, let's speak with the Exarch.
Imagine not wanting to disintegrate dragons at level 1. Well, I'm a dragon. Don't disintegrate me.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest?
I had a ghostly visitor.
And I was racist to him.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know.
Psionics are so funny, wish I would bring them back.
Now,
what
let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Get mapped on.
This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the flood of light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Ilmeg. That is
The
where you'll
Exarch
find
is also
Riange.
Ghost Racage. No! He hasn't done anything.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Why did everyone have to split up?
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
Yeah, if we were talking like Pathfinder
As such, I would
classes,
suggest you first seek out one of the twins,
then
each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium.
yeah. I don't know. I think I'd pick Inventor
Alphino is on
from
Calusia,
Pathfinder 2nd
an
Edition.
island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
Woe, Thaco be upon ye.
So, will it be Calicia or Armarang? It matters not which you choose to visit first.
And
Simply
here
let me know
is our
once you've
first
made your
split
decision,
quest.
and I will see
Oh,
you
right.
mount.
Because yeah, every expansion since Heavensward had a split quest.
Ah,
right
but
before
you
the
must
first
be
dungeon.
wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and
I'm
is
not a
presently
kobold.
engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being
new
ever on the move, his
companion.
whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
No, I'm not. Man.
Now remember, because of New Game Plus mod, I have to pick one and stick with it.
Oh,
Are we
right.
playing in search of Alphino or in search of Alize?
Give me,
What the fuck is that closed caption?
What did it say?
I'm not. I'm gonna. I am not reading that out. No, thank you.
How bad was it?
Very bad.
TOS bad?
No? But like,
Okay.
Jesus Christ, how did you mishear that?
Yeah, this is why closed captions are a blessing but a curse, honestly.
11.
Huh?
Oh, you haven't seen that?
No, I haven't.
I can't remember what like comedy it was from, but it's a comedy skit of two Scots going into an elevator, and it's like, oh, there's no buttons here. Oh yeah, it's voice activated.
No, scrap that.
Oh.
I have seen it. I have seen it.
We're Scottish. You won't understand our accents.
Yeah.
No, they've actually done a pretty good job now. To try. 11. 11. It's not listening.
Oh god. Did not fill in mystery. Yep, you have saved your watch streak for you. Congratulations. And I am not small. Damn it. So rude.
I mean, you are small.
Anyway, let's do In Search for Alpha now.
Okay.
Thank you, legit. Thank you. Finally, someone who gets it.
Smell.
Shut up, fish.
Nip is large for an Eevee, but would
Ready.
otherwise still be referred to as a small dog.
Ready when you are.
Yes, I know.
Go.
I accidentally skipped over.
Oh.
You'll visit Alphino and Calusia then. Excellent. As I mentioned, your destination is an island off the west coast, so you need a mount capable of making the journey. Here is a letter of introduction, presented to Suzem Jinmai, the Master of Beasts at the Temenos Rookery, and he will take care of you. When you see Alphino, be sure to pass on my warmest regards.
Everything is good up to now, Ryu. We're doing good. The start is obviously throwing a lot of story at you right at the beginning. So yeah, we're already having a lot of stuff to process. I'm not even going to acknowledge any of you anymore.
The average Eevee is 30 centimeters tall.
How did that right click on you? I clicked here. How did that...
Hold down X, otherwise you can click
I
when...
know. I forgot. Oh, we don't have the rookery. I see.
Well, you don't.
Yeah, I don't, because you were the gracious guy who apparently has all of them.
Well, yeah, when you unlock all the Aethernet nodes, you get the ability to travel, like take an Aethernet outside the city.
I love the way this area is called the Rotunda.
Yeah, the Rotunda.
That means it's round and large.
Yes.
Wait, who else is following
That's
this here?
specifically the...
Oh, how legit.
Oh, hey.
I just saw that. I saw that we were just getting followed on my minimap.
Oh,
legit.
And it vanished.
My man came to give us both a pet.
Just to pet us and then logged out.
You know what? I appreciate the tenacity.
This is one of the chaff ones.
Okay, what? The ones that just appear once?
Yeah, they appear like once or twice.
Alrighty. Your face is unknown to me. What business have you at my rookery? Here is a letter of introduction. Signed by the Exarch, no less. Yes, I can provide you with an Amaru for passage to Calusia. I will pick you out a friendly whelp. An Amaru,
Amaru, you say?
That's right. Mounts like my grey friend over there are a common sight in these parts. But I gather you hail from further afield, or accustomed to chocobos, perchance. I hear there are a few places where they ride little else. Seeing as you are plainly unaccustomed to riding Amaro, I think it best I accompany you on this flight myself. Any Zune worthy of the name could do it, of course, but the exile sent you to me. Ensuring you arrive safely is my responsibility. Gather your things and meet me at the Amaro launch. One of the junior tamers will attend to you while I ride in the mounts. Oh, you're going to go do party stuff. I see.
Yeah, party finder for the extremes and the savage.
Why is there a blue quest up here? I'm guessing, is that side dungeon or?
No, this is for unlocking hunts.
Right, okay. Okay, I will have to climb up here myself.
I genuinely don't know where we're going.
No, Alphino first.
No. Oh. Yeah, no, if it was Alizé first, we'd be walking.
Feels... No. Do we have to go up the tower?
This way.
Wait, what? Oh, that way.
Yeah, you just go north.
Yeah, of course I'm mad. Mad because not small.
Right, yes, over here.
Many extremes got free clothes with a learning group somehow.
You had one chance, Ryu, and you messed it up.
How did you... I'm looking at my keyboard. How the fuck did you hit percent?
There's no... It's like saying worm guards. But the funny thing is you can typo worm as worm, specifically with the Dvorak keyboard.
There we go. That's all of the Ethernet shards. Oh, it's a French layout. I don't know what French. The French.
Yeah, I don't know French either.
All right, yours.
Yeah, hold on.
M is literally touching the percent key. M is in the bottom right for the QWERTY keyboard.
Yeah, I know, but it's a French keyboard.
Yeah, I know. I'm.
German keyboard's more fucked up. I will say that.
Keyboard layout. I'm curious. Oh no, I do not like that. What the fuck is this?
Oh, you should see the German keyboard layout.
Is it Azerty what you use, Ryu?
It's funny how QWERTY and Azerty are like commonly like accepted forms of keyboard layouts, but Dvorak is still like, you get weird looks whenever you ask for Dvorak keyboard support in video games.
You want something cursed?
Being able to rebind keys is super useful.
My man, I'm already looking at something cursed. Like,
you should see the Chinese and Japanese keyboards. They're even worse.
Is this? So, your A key is up there, yeah? And when you were typing, you hit the percent key instead of A. But where's the percent key?
Okay, hold on. French keyboard. Is this ISO or ANSI? That's my question. Okay, it's a form of ISO keyboard. Oh yeah, it is a ZERTY.
Oh yeah, there it is. Man,
Not to type French accents, accent codes, and shortcuts. No, thank you.
To the right of M.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is. Yeah. Damn.
Basically, yeah. Instead of what we would have as semicolon.
Yeah. Yaki semicolon. Oh yeah, semicolon L, then comma, then apostrophe. Sorry. God damn, I do not like that.
No,
obviously,
I don't like it either.
Looking at, you know, being able to type on a QWERTY keyboard and now looking at that just, my brain wires just snapped. Do not like it at all. You're gonna power level my Dark Knight off stream? What do you mean?
Yeah, power level by paying $25.
No, I wanna go through all of it.
Yeah, I was recommended, like, because I wanted to do the skip, like, to do the skip and then New Game Plus the story. But now I'm in the situation where I can't exactly New Game Plus the story until after like we reach a checkpoint, New Game Plus wise in Shadowbringers.
Womp. Funny part, you can also use a QWERTY keyboard without much trouble. You're just more used to that one. I mean, yeah, obviously it's like learning another language. Anyway, Argo, you ready?
Yes.
You want to take this dude? Obviously, you said it's a single liner.
You want to fly an Amuro to Calusia? Well, I suppose Master Genmai is going with you. Wait here, please. The Master should be along with the mount shortly. You can now travel to Calusia. Speak with the aspiring Amuro tamer to fly to the island.
No!
You can also use your Aether Compass to assist with locating Aether Currents in new regions.
No!
Aether Compass can be found in a collection in the beauty section of the main menu.
No! No!
Aether Currents, nerd.
Wait.
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Yeah, it's always ether currents.
Always ether currents.
It's
just
ether
ether currents.
fault. They did it.
Yeah, just ether Cunter.
Hunter?
Yes. I said what I said. I believe it's your turn for him.
I mean, it is the same dude. It's a single liner dude.
Yeah.
So
but I said it for the last, chaff person.
Okay, it's the same dude. we are arrived. This is Cracked Shell Beach on the eastern coast of Calusia. We should be safe here for the present. Compared to the mainland,
It isn't the same guy.
Is it not?
The guy I was speaking to is like the young Amuro tamer. This is the actual named guy that you gave the letter to.
Oh yeah.
You're being racist. They all look the same. Therefore, the same.
Shut up! This is not the chip racism stream.
It's very quickly becoming it.
No. No. Oh jeez. Compared to the mainland, Sin Eater attacks are far less prevalent, and the native beasts are not any more dangerous than elsewhere. It is the people you should be wary of. Spy you that city in the distance? That is Yulemore, the island's main settlement. It rivals the Crystarium in scale, and was once an ally in our battle against the abominations. For years, the Ulmorian elite have fancied themselves the masters of what remains of our broken world. They have gone as far as to offer the leaders of other settlements their protection, if we bend the knee. But to say their ideals are questionable would be putting it mildly. The Crystarium is one among many who resist their heavy-handed authority, and while we are not at war, our relationship with Ulmor is strained at best. It may be wise to conceal your ties with the Exarch during your stay here, especially in the vicinity of the city. I do not know. I never actually played World of Warcraft. At least that much.
Yeah, for certain places, especially when they retroactively added flying, it wasn't that you had to do a quest to get a permit, it's just that you paid like 20 gold for a permit.
And that's it, you just
and then once it became, then like the other places like, hey, you need to get max rank with the expansion in this faction. So by the time you're sick and tired of the game, we finally give you flying for the area.
Ah. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, the Exarch has instructed me to divulge a secret that should make finding your friend a good deal easier. Listen closely. Listen closely, quest end. Unless it throws it into a cutscene. Nope, no it does not. Nope. If you head south along the coast, you will eventually come to a fisherman's shack. A friend of the Crystarium lives there, a man who goes by the name of Ivor. Ivor keeps an eye on everything that happens in Kalusia, and will be able to point you in the right direction. Just hand him a sprig of thyme, and I will let him know you can be trusted. But what if somebody just walked up and had thyme on them and just handed it over? Just like, here you go, here's a gift. Yeah, this should be enough. Mind your friend.
Well,
I will stay here with Maru until you are ready to return.
You give him the sprig of thyme, and then you can then speak free, and then, you know, you make it known that you're part of the Crystarium. Otherwise, it's just like, hey, stranger.
Having a quest would have been more nice. Would feel like earning the rights to fly by doing something nice and not random shit that feels like chores. Yeah, honestly, that's one of the issues I've got with the Aether Current quests. It's just like, how is finding this guy's sheep allowing you to attune with the land's ether?
Well, clearly the sheep are very in tune with nature.
Alright.
I can't remember if Ivor is actually important or not.
I would just
for this encounter.
I would just say any characters we come across. The problem with doing this is I don't want to know if people are going to be recurring, single, anything like that.
Yeah, that's fair. If they have a name that isn't like person, you know, Hume, like Hume Soldier or whatever, then yeah, we should assign it just in case.
So, obviously, I'm pretty sure I took the last permanent, so... Yeah,
I'll be Ivor.
Take Ivor.
Yeah. What are you after? Fish? Crab? I think I got an eel in a barrel somewhere, if you've a taste for them. How about some lake thyme?
Thyme. Tasty.
Ooh, I do love a bit of thyme. Chuck some in the pan and it's like a bloody festival of flavor. Now, what is it I can do for you? Can't say as there's been any major upsets to report these past few weeks.
We're here from the Crystarium, good sir.
We're here for Alphino. Alphino, eh? Aye, I know the one. Our young champion of the downtrodden.
Alright, Vault, no worries. I saw you there.
You're almost richer than all of Nordrand put together. That's a different story for them. As life...
Live outside the city? That's
different story for them as live outside the city. Oh, it's a weird, like, ye olde English way of saying things.
Oh, right. I thought it was honestly a misspell.
No, it's not a typo. It's ye olde English.
Okay. Yo, Yonjay, I fucking love
Spend
this
every
area.
waking moment just trying to stay alive, which makes your friend's dedication to helping others stand out all the more. I can hazard a guess as to where he is now. Get a message to him. But you'll need to be somewhere quiet to meet, away from prying eyes. Make for Siltide. That's the fishing village just up the path here. You're looking for a running down excuse for a tavern. Looks called the Leaky Keel. Wait there, and I'll see that Alphino joins you.
I swear to God, if the Leaky Keel becomes our new Scion base, as the away from prying eyes, and they say pray return to the Leaky Keel, I'm going to get somebody.
I mean, he did just say that the Leaky Keel is a piece of shit shack. Like it's a run, like it's a sorry excuse for a tavern. It's probably abandoned.
What did you want for?
They feel the Leaky Keel.
Excuse you? Yeah. What is that? I've already got it. I've already got it. For. I'm pretty sure I picked it up from the guild stash not too long ago. Somebody in the company gave it to us.
What is it?
The Bombako minion.
Sounds familiar. I don't remember what it is though.
Bomboko. It's the sub. Raccoon.
Oh, yeah.
Supposedly Farius and raccoon dogs are nothing like the raccoons of Eordia, showing a life of drifting through a garbage for one of transmogrification into everyday kitchenware, such as heat crops. Go figure. So it's British.
The actual minion description.
That was the minion description.
As in the minion guide.
That was in the minion guide.
Oh.
I just read it.
Chip.
Yep, that was it.
Smell.
In your inventory.
Yeah, the item itself has a different name from the minion guide one.
Well, I never actually picked it up from you because obviously since I already had it, I just post it in chat. I don't want to I don't want to take it off you if you've already.
Kit.
Yeah, just item link it. No, there's no point to give me it. Or I could just read it here. An adorable raccoon dog pup with a big heart and even bigger okay. What the fuck?
It's a Tanuki.
Yeah, but why did they need to say it had big balls?
Because it's a Tanuki, that's kind of their thing.
God.
Why is there an aetherite here?
Is it not meant to be an aetherite here?
No, it's just... genuinely could not remember there being an aetherite here.
Well, it is main area quote, right?
Yeah. Oh, here's the Leaky Keel.
These nuts.
Yep.
So I guess that means that it's very likely that you're going to be Alpha now.
It looks like a shithole.
Yep.
You want to do a fever then?
Yep. This your first time in a tavern? It's customary to buy a drink if you mean to loiter. What will you be having? Water.
Water, 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 water.
Water and water and water, water and water and water. A fine choice. And what will you be paying with?
Gil!
Oh, now, those are exotic. Where'd you come by coins like that? I'm sorry, dear. I don't doubt they have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity, and I'm not to go about begging for one from the neighbors. I just have to come to some other arrangement.
Bitch, that's perfect! Do you mean side quest for water?
Here's an idea. There's a common to the north where we grow our vegetables, but lately the pests have been eating more of them than we have. What do you say to a bit of extermination work? I want you to squash any vermin you find, then visit the caretaker and give him an earful from me for sleeping on the job. Be in the old silo next to the fence, snoring like as not. Do that for me, and you can laze about here as long as you like.
Yeah, exactly. Your mother. No, okay, so the Exarch lied to us. Bitch, these are coins with value. They are gold.
Okay, but consider like, oh hey, instead of paying you with a £2 coin, I pay you with a Turkish lira, which looks almost exactly like a £2 coin.
Okay.
You're just gonna accept the fact that the Turkish lira is in fact a £2 coin?
No, because it isn't.
Exactly.
But Gil is Gil.
But we also live in a society wherein the purity and the worth of the material that the coin is made out of is the worth of the coin.
Yeah, but the Exarch said Gil is Gil.
Right, but we have a Eorzean Gil rather than Norvran Gil. It's like if a time traveler came from the future and handed you like the £5 note from 2050. It would be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, we're going on the side quest to get some fucking water. Well, it's over here. Oh. Canadian and American dollar, you British dummy. What do you mean? I never said that. Never even brought any of that up. Or do you mean about, the differences in currency?
There's also the Australian dollar. You ever thought about that?
Oh, I love this battle music. Give me some water because this pie finder is looking pretty dry.
Are you doing EX1 or 2? Or one of the savages?
H1. Alright. Why did the music have to go so hard for them?
Oh, welcome to Shadowbringers.
Knock knock. No response. Maybe you need to knock louder.
Punch the door.
No response. Perhaps the occupant is hard of hearing.
Or... had to burst in and save the day, brave adventurer.
You hear Finn squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst in.
No one is home, and judging by the lack of furniture, they haven't been for some time. The odd scraps of vegetables on the floor suggest rats have taken up residence in their absence. Yeah, they got eaten by a sin eater.
That's fucked.
Probably what happened.
That's fucked.
I mean, it's a common enough occurrence, and look, that is a sin eater right there. That.
Yeah.
The whiptail isn't a sin eater, but still.
It looks like one.
It does, yes.
Unless they just have a different name for us, and they and the resident just...
No, sin eaters have very specific names.
Okay. I head bonked the stairs.
Welcome back, dear. What did that good-for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself?
He's dead.
Well, he wasn't there. Gone? Must have left to join the rest of the hopefuls. In Gate Town, outside Yulmore? Don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And there I was thinking you were another dreamer. Well, never mind all that. Take a seat wherever you like, dear. More than earned it. I'll even throw in another drink on the house.
Holy shit, another free water?
Yes. Oh, that is some saturated water.
Oh god, that's
That's like the purple stuff.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Uh-huh.
Hi, bitch.
Hello there.
Tis good to see you, my friend.
You're the inferior model.
Yo, boy Alizé, is that you?
I very much prefer red Alphino.
The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, Alphino, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
Blue Alizé isn't cool.
Yeah, everyone universally agrees that red Alphino is better.
Alright, I'm disabling advanced because we have ads!
It's an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And
Oh, hush, Alphino is...
advance.
Yeah, because you don't have ads. Well, you do, but you don't know when they're running. They could be running.
No, I don't think non-partnered, like affiliate or partnered, actually gets ads.
I thought they do.
I don't think so. I also thought that we got forced what's it called?
Pre-rolls?
Pre-rolls.
Yeah,
I guess not.
Wait, what? No? Huh? I thought
I've been told by a few people that, like a few different people that, you don't get pre-rolls. Well, you know, they weren't getting pre-rolls when they joined me, so it's like, I guess not being an affiliate means, like, I guess it's one of those things where if I am not in a state where I can make Twitch money, therefore they are not going to put ads on my stream.
That's okay.
I get the feeling you still get money from, you still get a cut of the pre-roll ads.
That's weird. Alright, well, to everyone who's followed the stream and watching thus far, I apologize for becoming an affiliate. Yeah, that is, I would feel that is indeed an upside, but the downside is, when ads actually do sort of start running on your channel, you can't control them, sadly. Oh well. Anyway.
It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here.
Okay, ads are over.
The time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
Yeah, because Alphino, you said the Exarch said you'd been here for a year.
Yep.
And the longest was 5.
Yep.
Me? I was more worried about you.
Huh. Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
Well, yeah, but if you turn them off, then
if you turn them off, you get pre-rolls.
Yeah, and then obviously you can't control anything. So I'd rather be able to control the ads.
And get money from them.
But the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events,
and then
but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change.
We need to go back to the Rising Stone to talk to Tataru.
Just, oh hi Tataru, how's it going?
But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true.
Don't call her Tataru.
The catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more.
Yep, yes it was.
Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means.
Thank you, Varys.
And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course.
Can't wait for Tataru Unreal difficulty
In that
alliance
sense,
raid.
our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion.
You need a full party
I'm sure Urianger himself will
alliances
cover the
of
subject in more
crafters and
detail.
gatherers. And you
But I
you
can
go
tell you the
against
process requires that both
crafting,
worlds, the Source and the First, be facing
like
an existential
what
threat.
are they called? The Japanese
One being
like
Sin Eaters, of course.
the fucking the robots that they
are a
put
menace
together.
that I would dearly
What,
love to remove,
Gundams, I think it's
and
called.
not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world,
And
but
then
I
you
will
battle
not
it
stand
out.
idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered.
No, not boob.
That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found,
Yeah,
I believe our
Gunpla is
search should begin
specifically
there.
the name of the model.
What say you, old friend?
I thought
Hungry
it was
for another
Gundam.
adventure?
Oh, am I wrong?
Well, Gundam is
Gundam,
the
that's
show.
it.
Gunpla is the model kits.
Right.
No,
Okay.
it's some sort of portmanteau of like Gundam, probably like Gundam
And so we
plastic or
take
something.
to the road once more.
That would honestly make sense.
I just know that that's what it's called. I think it used to be called something else, but then it became officially called Gunpla, as everyone else called it Gunpla.
Right. Okay. The more you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yummers.
Oh, you reminded me of the fucking video now.
The one that you woke up to?
Yeah. No,
I was curious to taste it.
I was curious to taste it. Cole, thank you for the raid.
The third time around is what gets everyone, just because of how perfectly the transition is between them smoking and eating it.
It's very much appreciated. I am breaking apart because I've just been reminded of the meme. Oh. Yeah, you have.
I just said yummers and reminded Chip of I forget the show.
Core memory unlocked. I forgot the name of it, but it's the
It's the Seth MacFarlane
it's
Star
the Star
Trek.
Trek, yeah. The parody. Oh god, and the amount of memes.
It started
with
out
it.
as a parody, but then it became serious once
Wait.
it got out of the pilot.
It
issue.
actually
Like,
became serious?
It started out as like the He Who This Is Seth MacFarlane stuff for the monkey has to dance to get their funding from the studios. That was season 1, and then season 2 onwards was like, okay, this is like an actual Star Trek slice of life. The Orville, that was what it's called.
Ah, I always thought it was just a parody from what I've seen of it. But yeah, Cole. Sorry.
There's definitely parody elements, but for the most part, yeah.
But yeah, Cole, thank you for the raid, my dude. Very much appreciated. What were you doing today? You said you were doing some art. What were you drawing, or what type of art were you doing? I am curious. Tell me, what were you doing? And yeah, this is a fair bit of a giggly stream. Oh god. What is that? A Tide Pod. Yummers.
It just eats yummers.
Just fucking hell.
Reminds me of the other one where it's like the doctor says I have 5 minutes to die. And then it's just a guy eating Tide Pods, and then it just bubbles.
You're 3D modeling a DRGW water tower, train related stuff. What's GRGW?
It's probably a type of train. Or rail network.
Alrighty. Alright. So, I am taking Alpha now.
Yes. So I will take Red Alpha now. Denver and Rio Grande Western.
I'm taking the I'm taking the West Alizé. Denver and Rio Grande Western. Oh, right, okay. You ready, Argo?
Yep.
Okay. Assuming you have no objections, let us make our way directly into the city outskirts. If we time our arrival just right, you may be lucky enough to see why I have yet to set foot in Yulmore, despite my best efforts to do so. Come, from here we must head west, and then cross a small bridge. Something tells me the bridge is not going to be small. Usually stream longer, but you have enough.
Sorry.
How long is it going to be before I stab this fucking Doge?
I'm amazed you haven't done it sooner. You know, if you have PvP unlocked, we could go to the sparring area and duke it out.
Oh yeah, I don't have flying, so hey, I'll go. The Doge has a very fat neck by the looks of it. Yep, very graspable.
Yep. Lots of squish.
Yeah, because it's not just the neck, it's the cheeks. It's the cheeks of what you want to squish.
It's less fat and more just loose skin. Oh, wow.
Below us.
Right, it's one of those like, oh, we gotta speak to them on the road.
Oh, right. Chonker? Yeah, Argo is a fair bit chonky. The character is as well. Calusia seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar. I had a similar impression of the Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. I think that whenever a calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all of its culture and history, was being erased from existence. No! Oh, wait. You want to do the woman?
No, get away from me! Yeah, Screaming Woman is definitely one of the ones where it's like, it's unlikely that they're going to show up again.
Over there! Quickly, someone's in trouble!
Yummers.
We're going to go through like a moment where I'm just emotionally ruined, and I'm just gonna hear that.
We're gonna witness someone actively being eaten by a sin eater, and then I'm just gonna say yummers.
What the fuck was going on with my camera there?
Good question. Next question.
Manic Madam!
My poor heart. Thank you, young miss.
Ah, there you are. My haste, I lost my bearings. But I see you have the situation well in hand. Fine work. Are you alright, madam?
Just a few bruises from where I fell. Nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. I honestly thought I was done for. My feet are not as swift as they once were, and I knew there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that I let it stop me. I should probably leave my old house behind and queue up outside Yulmore with the rest of them.
Yulmore sounds like...
You'll see.
Yeah.
Not those fancy lords and ladies will welcome an old crone like me. Still, even a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here.
I can already see the similarities between the city-states. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone. Should make the Sin Eater task any easier.
Thank you again. You saved my life. Now, I'm sure strapping lass like you has little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had here but cobwebs and memories.
Here's as the lady says. Many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Yulmore's shadow. Should the Sin Eaters descend upon this region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters?
Well, they came from...
Came from the Calamity.
Oh, okay. It's like, well, you see... brief history then. So, okay.
Brief history then. It was not long after the flood swallowed the better part of the world that the Sin Eaters first appeared. Some beastly, some beauteous. Yet, regardless of their form, all seem incapable of speech, and all are driven by the same insatiable appetite for mortal ether. They are predators, and we are their prey. Elusia suffers from far fewer attacks in most regions. And even so, the list of the Sin Eaters' victims grow larger by the day. A tragedy without end. Still, we have won a small victory this time. At least, now shall we press on? We need to return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. Thank you, brief intermission to save an old woman.
Give me a second.
When? This feels like a... Ago, you know when I said about making a screenshot for us to use as like a promotion thing for when we do these Final Fantasy 14 streams?
Yeah.
Could you take us up on that rock up there?
Possibly? Don't know if it's something I can land on. Oh, it is.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you want us to like turn around and...
Yay! I like
the background?
I like the background here.
Hold on.
Oh, your battle stance soon.
Yep. Hold on. Want this. There we go.
Why did it 10? I didn't want it to 10. I wanted my battle stance.
It's because you were selecting me.
Oh, yeah, I was selecting you. Waiting for the... Posted a screenshot while you're feeding model today in my server. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my animation actually ends.
Yeah, mine does as well. I forgot about that. Viper has a fun one where theirs technically doesn't end. But yeah, if you do C pose, I'll get you into the alternate pose.
C pose? What's that?
C pose is change pose.
Change pose?
Okay, you bring your weapon out, and then use the emote /C pose, like Charlie pose.
Oh, I've never seen that before. Never knew about it.
Yeah, it's how I'm currently in this stance.
Oh, and then this is my alternate pose, right?
Yeah, that's basically your idle pose.
Okay. Wait, let me There we go. Eve, you've become
And
Blender.
G pose.
And then what pose?
G pose.
Are you getting the screenshot, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, this was a complete accident, but I kind of like how this one turned out.
Where are you sending it?
It looks like you're dodging my overhead.
Bruh? Let me have a look.
Let me put it in your DMs.
Okay.
But yeah, I forgot about this aspect. We need to sit down and then stand back up.
Wait, do we?
Yeah, to reset the animation.
Does that reset?
You need to sit down and then stand up.
Oh.
So /sit and then jump. And then pull your weapon out.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not becoming water.
Okay, much better.
Send the one you. Yeah. Let's have a look here. Is there any way of sending it a little bit wider than that? Like,
I can take like an actual screenshot, but it's gonna have the Final Fantasy. stuff on it.
Is it?
If that's fine with you.
No, scroll lock it.
Taking like official screenshot, like taking screenshots through that will have like a little watermark at the bottom.
No, you can scroll lock it and still...
No, I know that, but I'm saying that when you hit print screen to take a screenshot using the game, it'll be like, hey, it puts a little watermark at the bottom.
Where's the watermark?
Lily, you don't understand what I mean.
I don't understand what you mean, because I just look at our DMs.
Yes, I know, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you in our DMs like what I have.
Okay.
Notice that little watermark in the bottom left?
Yeah?
Yeah. That's what happens when you hit print screen and then go to where the game saves your screenshots.
Oh, right, okay, so what I've done is I've unbound print screen from the in-game screenshot stuff, and I just,
yeah,
I do it myself. Yeah, I already sorted that. So yeah, what I'll do later is, I'll play around with that image, and I'll use it as a promotional piece for us.
Okay.
No, obviously, when I've finished, I'll send it through to you. Because, honestly, some of the games, at least the major games I do, I want to do, like, a promotional poster for them.
Yeah.
Be a bit more flashy.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Yep, I know it. I knew it.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh? I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
No. Wait, is that?
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
You sound annoying! Oh, bye then.
Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all! Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine.
Oh, okay.
We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy, even on days when fish is not on the menu!
Clown Girl's the scariest thing in existence.
Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself
Unless
or
you
another.
have close
We
fever.
might not at all.
But yeah, I hate these two.
Yeah, I hate them too.
What about that girl?
I'm a culinarian.
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged, and so they are picked over like market produce.
They're annoying already? Yeah, of course they are. I want to punch them.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the city
Oh
of
god,
splendor.
I hate the fact
and
that
live
the
out your
British
life
are
in an
rhyming.
ecstasy of endeavor.
The British? Oh.
They do sound like they have a Cockney accent.
That's
Let's
true.
not kid ourselves.
Yeah. Why does that dude there look like Horry Boulder?
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly
Oh,
be
so
waiting for?
all rogued in.
Shut up!
Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident.
Why isn't me all caked up?
I don't know, why is the meal kicked up?
For you.
Ah, lost!
Enjoy.
Thank goodness.
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well.
But bread.
Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Which seems what?
Seems like it leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Food jokes.
Bread.
You know, because he doesn't like the food.
Totally not so smooth bread.
I mean, it very much is sus bread in the fact that, like, why it gotta be caked up like that? Like, if you can explain, because that ain't like bread that has been had to slice through the middle and has been then baked. That is bread that has been specifically molded to look like that.
Oh yeah, they full well knew what they were doing.
Yep.
Now you
I
understand
am
why,
a
mate.
bit upset, but I also understand why in the Final Fantasy cookbook they don't have meal.
Because it's
Or
caked
meal.
up.
No, there's other reasons. But I would have liked to figure out what... Because it's one of the main thing about meal is the fact that it's like, oh, it's this mystery bread that everyone gets. So it's like, okay, if we put out the ingredients for how to make this, then it's like, well, now everyone knows what it tastes like.
It tastes like ass.
I mean,
oh no.
You could easily say you're eating ass if you eat meal.
It's just bread. Would it be a bit redundant?
I don't know. You have like there are multiple types of bread recipes in the Final Fantasy cookbook. Like you have Knight's Loaf. You have like a pretzel thing that you can make that's laced with bacon.
Okay, fuck, that sounds good. Man, don't make me hungry.
Yeah. If you want, I could actually grab the cookbook now and list off the recipes.
No, because it'll just make me hungrier. I quite literally said don't make me hungry.
Yeah.
Anyway. Now you understand why my attempts to enter the city thus far have come to naught. The dubious privilege of residency must be won via a contest with ever-changing rules. What the fuck is going on with me right now?
What?
I saw my eyes get blown out my head. Whatever the fuck you did, Midnight, you just removed my eyeballs.
Oh. Made you faint and then spinned you.
Did the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook come before Shadowbringers? No idea. Well, I go check that. They say this policy has been in place for the past 2 decades, ever since Ulmar's current ruler came into power. Yet from what I have seen, it does more harm than good.
No, it's 2021, so it would have had Shadowbringers as well. Oh my god, there's an official Halo cookbook.
Yes, there is.
fuck are you cooking?
Grunts.
Like, what, are you gonna cook up Grant's food nipple?
Sangili.
You gonna cook up the weird worm mass that are the hunters?
Ah.
Anyway, where are we in the conversation?
Yeah, from what I have seen. Let me know when you're there.
Okay, I'm there now.
It does more harm than good. Not only does it distract people from our shared struggle against the Sin Eaters, it robs them of their self-sufficiency. I have tried to propose ways they could improve their lot, but my words invariably fall on deaf ears. The attitude is so entrenched now. I worry that, well, mayhap you should take a turn around Gate Town and judge the situation for yourself. The recipe book has a recipe for almond cream croissant and another recipe for almond cream croissant. Extreme!
Yeah.
In the first one you take a croissant and just make the cream, whereas in the second recipe you make the croissant from scratch.
Yeah, I love that. Hold on, let me get the recipe book and just like name all the recipes. Because those
oh god.
One thing I do want to know.
Back here.
Let me go get it.
Oh god, that's great. I will meet you over at the Begrimed Bloke.
Yeah, the cookbook is hefty. Let's see. Oh yeah, it has the pre-Endwalker. Oh no, it has the post-Endwalker map.
Ah. I see.
Let's see. So we have. Where is the? Oh yeah. You have for in the breakfast category almond cream croissants, and then the minstrel's ballad almond cream croissants. You have dodo omelet, farmer's breakfast, Lenotian toast, which is the thing I made, the pretzel with the bacon threat, lemon waffle, nutrient-rich porridge, oriental breakfast, royal eggs, salmon muffins, wildwood scrambled eggs, and then for appetizers you have crab croquet, deviled eggs, forest mi kebab, futamaki roll, jerked jamo, meat mi kebab, potato salad, sandwich basket, step salad, and tuna mi kebab.
Sorry, step salad.
Yeah, like, you know.
Oh, step. It was the step, I see.
Yeah, the Azim step. For the breads, you have bacon bread, you have cornbread, you have honey muffin, you have Ishgardian muffin, you have knight's bread, you have walnut bread, and then in soups and stews, you have bouillabaisse, call kennan, exquisite beef stew, lentils and chestnuts, miso soup with tofu.
I knew somebody was going to make that fucking joke. I knew somebody was going to make that joke. God damn it, Ryu!
I'll be stepped out. Odin, Orobon stew, Skybuilder stew. Although I do want to skip to page 75, which is the knight's bread, because each little like food bit has like, here's some lore.
You're not full.
Because it's if I remember correctly, a Namazu and Moogle going around the world learning about all this stuff.
Ah.
And let me get the not Ishgardian muffin, knight's bread. I am going to read this.
Me specifically saying, Argo, don't make me hungry. Argo makes me hungry.
No, I'm not going to actually read out the recipe. I'm going to read out the little like lore blurb of the Moogle.
Okay.
The people of Ishgard used to ignore me when I'd get close to the city. But there was a nice Ellison with silver hair that I met in Dragonhead once. wasn't like the other nights and shared what he called nice bread with me.
No!
I'd say hello on our trip around Asia, but I haven't been able to find him yet. I'm sure I'll run into him eventually, though. You have to try Johan's version of his favorite snack, Kupo.
Oh!
Yep.
No! Fucked up!
Yeah.
I mean...
Okay.
Get over here and do the begrimed bloke.
How many people have you spoken to now?
No one.
Okay.
Waited.
Still here, are you? Can't blame you for wanting a slice of Yulmore's pie. If you ask me, you should dish that sour-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. Gate Town's not much to look at, but at least it's safe. And the mail is the best thing I've ever tasted.
Describe its taste for us. I want to know.
It tastes good.
It bread.
Breb.
Breb. Here he comes! Woobling cookpot. A large pot bubbles over the flame.
Bubbles over.
Mine.
Okay.
Tail chunks. Yo, you realize floats in the otherwise plain broth. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like...
No character, you just get to describe what's in the bowl.
What's in the fridge? Wanna see what's in the fridge? There is no fridge.
There's a fridge in the fridge.
Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Every day I dream of the life that awaits me inside those walls. Oh, will they ever pick me?
No.
No.
And
they will never pick you.
And she was never seen again.
You okay?
Yeah, we're going down here.
Yeah, it's just you did an entire loop around.
I lost my I lost my direction. Sense of direction, that's what I was going to say.
Yes. Also add time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. This person has the same fucking title as me. Let's go!
Yes, because it's the MSQ one.
Uh-huh.
Also, I will be honest, when I was looking at your title in a specific way, I misread it as Imperial Nutsack.
Time to download that funny little thing for PP Poo Poo and make it Imperial Nutsack.
You just edit the text on your stream to just have, instead of your title, just pee pee poo poo.
Oh, God.
Ad break in... Well, it ends in 40 seconds.
Yes, it's harder to see now because white on green is a worse color combination.
They're probably A/B testing it.
Maybe. But the weird thing is that it comes up in OBS. Well, I mean, I guess it is like, what do you call it?
You know, here's an interesting question. What is the color you picked for your channel?
Purple.
Like, did you just...
Yeah, I chose default purple.
Okay. Yeah, because mine's blue.
Huh.
So I was thinking like, oh, it might match the default color for your channel, but it's like, nope.
Nope. No, it did not.
Okay, add time over.
You were dancing and your title was staying here, but you were over here.
Yeah, because my hitbox doesn't move with my dance.
Oh.
There are dances which do that, where or like certain emotes and that, where you'll move outside your hitbox.
I see. Ah. You've seen what Gate Town has to offer. These people can no longer fend for themselves. They become dependent on handouts of meal, and believe Yulmore is the answer to all their woes. Yep, no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, nay, unable to conceive any other way of life.
Damn, time flies when you're having technical difficulties.
Huh?
I didn't realize it's 4:30.
My man, I literally had 2 in very short segments.
Yeah, that's 2 more than I've ever had.
Shit. I understand.
So you just immediately went into the next cutscene.
I understand that whilst I'm a VTuber and I have about 12 different programs open at the moment to ensure that everything actually works fine, that things can
Look
go
at all
wrong.
those points of failure.
Look at all.
Point and laugh at this nerd.
Look at
You
all
did
the.
engineering. You did network engineering. You know how bad points of failure are. And, you know, like you have so many things linked together in such a way that there's like one point of failure. Like there are 12 points of failure, and if any of them fail, the entire thing falls down.
I have VTuber Plus, I have VC Face, I have VTS Pog, I have OBS, I have Streamer Bot, I have Stream Deck, I have
Like,
Voice
3
Mod.
of those things immediately. If any in that chain break, the entirety of your VTuber breaks.
Yep, yes it does. Oh god. Anyway,
like you are meant to have redundancies, not extra points of failure.
More points of failure. I am networking all of these switches into a single router, and you can't stop me.
You've taken the controversial pill that makes you think faster.
God. Anyway, you disapprove of these people's way of life? Disapprove? It frustrates me, certainly. That is only part of it, though. The whole situation makes me uneasy. Not that it matters, however unjust this system seems to me. If these people claim to be content with their lot, it's hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take the elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forego Romeo's largesse,
whatever,
doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they are all but forced to seek refuge in Gate Town. And so, hamlets and fields across the island are left empty and untended, hastening the region's descent into ruin.
Yeah.
Hey, I am not convinced that Ilmar's generosity truly serves the best interests of Collegia's people. I am not so naive as to think there is some miraculous solution to all of this. Yet, I cannot help but frown at the sight of hard-working villagers struggling to survive. Even as a chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of a capricious noble. What the fuck, no? There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have taken those long-delayed steps through your mail's gates. It is fortunate that you arrived when you did. I have been working on a scheme to initiate myself into the city. And if all goes to plan, it should soon come to fruition. There is a beast tribe who makes its home in the seas surrounding the island. The Ondo, they are called. You and I know them as Sahagin. For the most part, they keep themselves in their ocean grottos, and rarely have dealings with land dwellers.
Chip chip chop chip chip SHDHCHX chop chop chip chop.
I think Fish had a stroke.
Yeah, I think we need to call officialants. What do you want, Noel? What do you want? But as Sataru took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kugane, business favours the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular. And when I offered to produce such goods for them, they promised to pay me in bells. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor. Would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Ilmoran lord would have time for such a merchant who can make bells from plums and pumpkins. Yes, they've come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. And being almost killed by Tataru.
Yeah.
My appointment with the... Honestly, it was so fucking funny. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Why does it sound like a drug deal?
Kind of is.
Can you help me make the exchange? Excellent. I should be glad of your company. First things first, then. I must pay a visit to Moshomoa, my supplier in rights. It's just the northwest of here. Yeah, Alphano, you're not helping yourself. You're making it sound more and more like a drug deal. And obviously now we've got a person listening in on it.
Oh, great. Someone get the staples.
Nah, we're just tying together.
We need to staple Null back together.
Nah, we just tie them together like with awkward threads.
Okay. Also, I noticed that you haven't been trying to collect Aether cards.
I haven't even thought to bring my Ether Compass out, to be fair. How many have we flew by that I haven't noticed?
I don't know. That's for... that's on you.
Well, I mean, if you give me a second, let me have a look at my travel. Ether currents. There is no information to display. Wait, why does it not come up?
What? Oh, because you haven't even gotten a single Ether card.
Oh, it doesn't come up until you get one, I see.
Yeah, it doesn't come up until you actually get one.
Okay, I'll do it. I will make sure to do it off stream. Because this feels like an area where I definitely need my Ether currents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. He goes fire. That means you're stinky. Hello, Moshomoa.
Is it my turn to...
Yes, because I did Alphano.
Okay, hold on. Let me add it to the list.
No, I never said this weekend. I mean, I will quite literally do it when I'm done. Today.
Yes, I'm putting underneath Red Alphano, Moshomoa. Okay.
Red Alphano.
Is there something I can do for you, friend?
Good day to you, Moshomoa. This is my associate. We are here to collect the produce I purchased.
Eh? I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago.
My lackey? I know of no such person.
Mr. Lad, short blue hair? No? Said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all the details, I just assumed...
Confound it. Someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. If this charlatan was here not long ago, he cannot have gone far. We should split up and search the area. We find a vantage point on the south side of the town, and I should take the west.
Okay.
Goodbye, Alphino. Oh, right, you have to fast ship to level Dark Knight so I can do the Dark Quest because they are based.
Yes.
Wait, where is this person? There they are.
Yeah, it's a point on the ground. Search the surrounding area for a male Mistel with blue, short hair. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a likely suspect and inspect him with left click.
There he is.
Oh wow, that was fast.
No, that was pointless. That didn't feel as stupidly difficult as the other ones.
Blue hair and pronouns. Yeah.
Chip? Any sign of him? Over there! What? In real life?
Yes.
Oh. Oh my god, it's Sonic the Hedgehog, goddammit. You have a keen eye. Let us move in before he makes good his escape.
I need to get different pants, because the pants I currently have are for the other chest piece that I have still to farm.
Oh. I mean, it still suits. I don't see any issue.
Yeah, it works, but I'd prefer something which isn't like so obvious, because it's very clear that from the like stuff I was looking at, the outfit is kind of just the pants, because of the fact they're not so visible, or just a second thought.
There you
right. Okay. Makes sense.
The thief who claimed the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city.
Okay, good for you, but, you know, you're a thief. Give it back.
I have no family, and all my friends have already been chosen.
Skill issue?
No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it.
Honestly,
no matter what I do,
sound like
they won't call out my name. I'm so tired. I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea. Get in that way.
True, the Sonic Underground theme absolutely slapped.
What is
I never actually watched the show, but the theme slapped.
Yeah.
Tell me then, Kai Shir.
Yeah, the show
Must
wasn't
it be
so
more
good.
or nothing?
That's honestly why I didn't watch it.
What of the Crystarium?
It was great for
They
kid
may not
me,
offer charity, but
adult me looks at it and
compensated for any
goes,
work you did.
"This was a problem."
No, it has to
Ew,
be your
why?
law. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
All I'm hearing is wah 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 wah.
Ah, wah wah wah.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Ulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
Sit
I
down,
understand.
Noel. Sit down.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You know, every now and then I look at
Every now and
Kochi's
then I
head
fall
and realize, like, oh
apart.
hey. Oh, okay.
Sorry, go on.
No. No, you ruined it.
No!
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shir, it was the
No, I
difference
wanna know
between
what you
life
said.
and death.
No.
Eh.
I do not regret my decision, Yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
Okay, Noel.
We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
I love it's like, that's not who you are. It's like, well, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's who you are. It's like, well, yeah. What? Now we have to figure something else out. What the fuck?
I want to see what that gives.
Well, quite possibly.
Indeed. We will find another way. I promise you.
I'm personally picking that's not
Shall
who we
we
are,
return to
since
right
this
then?
is a voice cutscene.
He wasn't even too phased by it. He was just like, yeah, okay then, fine.
Is that?
Oh god. Oh god. You should have gone for that's
can't
not
be sure,
you.
but I think
Because
someone's in trouble.
Alphinaud does a fucking Estinian impression.
Oh my goodness.
Come on. They may need our help.
The pee pee poo poo man.
Don't call him the pee pee poo poo man.
No, I'm calling you the pee pee poo poo man.
I'm not the pee pee poo poo man. You're the one who's clearly the pee pee poo poo man. You quite literally labelled yourself pee pee poo poo.
Do you have any proof of that?
Yes, actually, but I don't want to because, you know, for obvious reasons.
Wait, you took a screenshot of that?
You
It's
sent
done in a
it.
stream. No, it was in a stream.
What?
Yeah. It was done in a Discord stream.
Oh shit, yeah, so it was. No, I didn't. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, I didn't.
Dumbass.
Listen,
You are dumb of an ass.
I remember it existed, but I didn't
Yeah, that
remember
wasn't a
where it
screenshot.
was provided to me. I remember the information existed, I just didn't remember where the information was provided. Simple. Thank you. Wi-Fi coped with you. Hello, person on the floor.
Coca-Cola and Pepsi Malt. No, Coca-Cola and Pepsi's.
God damn it. I should take care of the worst of his injuries. Oh. Go on, I go.
Mercy. Mercy, I beg you.
Three visas, sir. No harm will come to you here. Oh man is shivering. Better keep an eye on him while I get the fire going. Well,
And
it
then
did.
we'll throw him in there.
Well, no, it doesn't really give me, you know, you must talk to this person. I just kind of go, oh, there's a symbol above this person. Talk to them.
Yeah, no, it also doesn't really matter for now. But whenever there's like, oh hey, the Silents are in a group.
Yeah,
like,
I will always
talk to the
do
rest
that.
of them before.
Yeah.
One second. Okay. I thought for certain I was dead. How am I ever to repay this kindness?
We'll settle for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name?
Crystal. I was invited into Yulemore to work as an artist. A wealth couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but my style proved contrary to their taste. just to quickly turfed me out onto the street. I was just penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Valthry's city. Within days, they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. Flung me over the balustrade into the goddamn ocean.
Jesus. Huh? Excuse you, no?
We don't talk about a Realm Reborn.
That was dialogue in Realm Reborn?
A Realm Reborn was very lecherous in its dialogue.
I see. From up there? We not dashed to pieces.
Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Well, if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much.
Monstrous. And the citizens condone such barbaric punishment?
Oh, without a second thought. When Lord Valthry passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yulmore, his world is law.
Oh yeah, sure, I remember now. What I heard about you? No, about the fellow Scions being horny.
Yeah, but Kobold, like, Vought was disliked that word. So I assume Polykill is the word.
The more I hear about you, the more determined I am to see what waits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There must be something we can do. But first, we should convey Tristal to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, we need to be out of this chilly coastal air.
Away into the city?
Yes, Tristal.
Away into the city.
Away into the city.
This is starting to sound like a Heavy is Dead skit.
Oh my god.
Pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe both my life. And, if you'll permit me, I would wish to assist in your attempt to enter Yulmore. Insofar as I am able, at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into the awful place makes me sick to the stomach. But since it's plain you've set your minds on it, you shouldn't take this.
What are you giving us?
It's my favorite paintbrush. The Yulmoran elite are never satisfied until they get exactly what they want, and if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting.
Isn't Alphinaud, like, actually a really good drawer?
Yeah, he is a good... Like, you remember the Yotsuyu and Yugiri?
Yeah, I remember.
Not Yotsuyu,
Gosetsu.
Yeah, Gosetsu.
Gosetsu Yugiri.
Yeah.
He gave you a gun? Oh, fuck yeah. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. I'm going to deprive you of such a treasured possession.
I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided. I shan't stay long in this place. Not with that city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move on to new lands and find a new profession. Keep you in my prayers from now on until my dying day.
God damn. Right. I don't know how long this split quest goes on for, but my energy right now is tanking.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna end stream here today for Shadowbringers. I am enjoying the story up to now. I really am. I'm loving everything up to now. The first part of it has just been lordom. Like, here is everything. Processing.
To be fair,
yeah.
it's like, hey, you're in a brand new world. Like, you're gonna
Yeah.
need some basic info just to fucking survive.
Yeah, not just that though. Just I mean, yeah, I'll need some food, but in a bit. I've already eaten. It's not because I've like not got food in me, and I am drinking. It's just my general energy levels are tanking. Like I would label myself as an extroverted introvert. Like, I don't mind.
So you got that social battery.
I've still got the social battery, but I am still willing and have the energy to engage with people. But social battery got a burr. That's just basically how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway,
that is very understandable.
Like I said, end of the stream for today, so let's go see who's online at the moment. Argo, are you going to be continuing on with the stream?
Probably not.
Alrighty.
My room is currently 30C, and I need to start opening windows and such.
You need to do more than opening windows at that point.
Well, you know, getting a draft going.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I kind of have to seal up my room so that, you know, no noise leaks through or that.
He's trying to hear me with my window like fully open, so obviously my neighbors can hear every link.
It's one of those things where if I have the window fully open, my door starts rattling.
Oh, you've got one of those sort of rooms.
Yeah, like it's only the door that's the issue, and like if I have the door wide open, then like the other people in the house can just like yell, and then suddenly it's like, oh hey, we've doxed you.
Fuck yeah, makes sense. Alrighty,
let's look to see who is online. Oh hey, quite a few people.
Yeah, I'm just looking through at the moment. Macari's playing Zenless Sun 0.
Oh, yes.
Argo is online. I can't read and stubborn. I can't read and
Yeah.
Celeste. Sorry, go on. What were you gonna say?
I am live.
Yeah, I was going to say Argo's live, but obviously, you know, I'm not raiding into you.
Yeah.
I don't actually have anyone on my list to raid into at the moment other than Macari. Does anyone have any suggestions for raid guidance here?
I mean, I'm going to be raiding someone called Milky the Squid.
I will join you in that.
Yeah, because they're playing Cydia, and they are also a weird little gremlin person that I like to watch.
What is it? Milky the Squid.
Yeah, let me raid them, and then you'll see their channel name.
No, I've got them. They're playing the Cydia 12 Final Fantasy, yeah?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
Got them.
Oh my god, I can redeem the kill me button.
Kill me!
Yeah, you hit that button and then tell them how long to ban you for.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You just get banned?
Yeah, it's a like you have it explicitly states that they will time you out for the time you asked them for.
Oh jeez. Alrighty, I've got my raid ready. Argo, you got yours ready to go?
Yep.
Hi everyone, have a good evening. I will be back on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm back waiting for Itchy to get home. Wednesday I'm at hospital, and Thursday we will be back with more Shadowbringers. So in the meantime, everybody have a good week. Bye bye.